We're gonna cook. Yo! Hold on. Hold on. It's coming together, chat. It's coming together. That is a good turn. Wow. What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm standard video. And today we're going to have a look at a deck list that has my heart. This is Orzhov Skeletons, but it's not just any skeleton deck. It is a United Battlefront deck list. Now, United Battlefront is also what we like to call Coco at home. It's basically very close to Collected Company, yet pretty different. It's a 4-mana sorcery in white instead of in green. You look at the top 7 cards of your library, and you put up the 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield, the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So I wanted to play United Battlefront in a deck list. I've played it in a wide variety of different strategies. I've tried it with Synthesizer, I've tried it in like token control deck lists, and it felt good, but it didn't feel insane. This is definitely the best United Battlefront deck list that I've played with. Thanks to these powerful skeleton enchantments that we're working with, which is Case of the Stash Skeleton and Corpses of the Lost. Now, before we dive too much further into this deck, like the deck, I will say, yes, there is a Pixie package in here. No, it doesn't play like a self-bounce deck. Like, this deck list is gonna win like 90% of its games through attacking with skeletons and taking out your opponent with these skeletons attacking, okay? It's not really something where you want to pick up a bunch of Hovel Nightmares and replay them. We just have this Pixie package in here as like a support package because United Battlefront needs to have non-land permanents. You can't just be playing like 12 hits for this card because you'll be whiffing all the time. So the best, you know, non-creature, non-land permanents that you can work with is this like Hopeless Nightmare, Nowhere to Run package. Obviously, we're playing other cards too, but just before people are like, oh, it's another Pixie deck, it's not. Like, at the moment in Standard, there are basically 2 like non-creature, non-land permanents that'll give you good skeletons, which are Corpses of the Lost and Case of the Stash Skeleton. And, you know, if you cannot have more cards of such a sort in your deck list, what can you do? You can pick up the enchantment and replay it to get the ETB effect to get another skeleton token. That's why we're playing the Pixie package, and also the Pixie package works. So if you want to have a deck list that wins games, which is what I'm looking for, but also tries to still do something new and cool, sometimes you have to rely on strategies that you know work. That's what we're doing here. But I just want you to know that this deck list, and especially in the gameplay that you're going to see, we win games by attacking our opponent with skeletons, not by picking up Hopeless Nightmares or like replaying a bunch of removal. This is a true skeleton deck list. I wish there were other powerful skeleton enchantments that we could hit, but there just aren't. So we have to pick them up and replay them and work with the tokens that way. So that's your little heads up there. Now let's get back to it. So Case of Stash Skeleton and Corpses of the Lost. Corpses of the Lost basically being the best card in this deck list. 3-mana enchantments, skeletons you control get +1/+0 and have haste. And when this enchantment enters, you create a 2/2 black skeleton pirate creature token. Beginning of your end step, if you descend the turn, you may pay 1 life, and if you do, you return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So Corpse of the Lost basically says, 3-mana enchantment, put a 3/2 skeleton in play with haste. So if you then have other skeletons, they will also get haste. That's why Case of the Stash Skeleton is awesome. It's a 2-mana enchantment case. You create a 2/1 black skeleton creature token, and you suspect it, so it'll have menace and it can't block. And tokens with, or I guess 3/2 tokens with haste and menace do a pretty good job at closing games out fast. Also, a heads up for the gameplay coming up. This skeleton token right here, we call her Skeletina because she's pretty. So if you hear that name, that's what we're referring to. But yeah, Case of the Stash Skeleton, if you have no suspected skeletons, you solve it. And then once it's solved for 2 mana, you can tutor something up, which is a way for you to maybe get a United Battlefront. But yeah, the best hits in this deck list would be United Battlefront, and you hit either 2 Corpses of the Lost or Corpses of the Lost in the Case of the Stash Skeleton. Those are your like very aggressive, proactive plays that can close games out really quickly. But yeah, in case we don't hit any of these skeletons, but we have a Corpse of the Lost in play, that's where maybe something like Caretaker's Talent can also be awesome. So 3-mana enchantment, whenever 1 or more tokens enter, you draw a card, which is our form of card advantage. But with the level 2, we can create a token that's a copy of a target token we control. So we could copy one of our skeleton tokens and give ourselves a new skeleton. So the entire vibe of this deck is basically, if Wizard of the Coast doesn't want to give us good skeletons, we'll just copy them. we'll just copy them or we'll pick them up and we'll replay them. They cannot stop us. Like, even if you don't want to design cool skeletons, we're still going to play a skeleton deck list. So Caretaker's Talent, Card Advantage, and a way to copy another skeleton. Seal from Existence is also in here. It's just a very, you know, powerful enchantment that'll hit any target non-land permanent opponent controls. So just a great way for you if you fire off a United Battlefront and you're looking for some removal for a specific permanent, then Seal from Existence is a great hit. And then we have that Pixie package in the form of Hopeless Nightmares and Nowhere to Runs. Nowhere to Run is just solid removal on a, you know, non-creature, non-land permanent. Grim Bauble is the same, also solid removal on a non-creature, non-land permanent. And then Nurturing Pixie and Sun Pearl Kirin are, like I said, there to pick up our skeleton enchantments and replay them so we can get ourselves more skeletons. But also, if you need to have some removal, you can pick that up, of course, as well. It's actually a really cool interaction with Sun Pearl Kirin too, where if your opponent is trying to destroy one of your skeleton tokens, you flash into Kirin, you pick up the skeleton token, you can draw a card off of it, which is a really cool interaction. But yeah, outside of that, the other skeletons we're working with is the Soulstone Sanctuary, which, funny enough, this thing, if you animate it with a Corpse of Lost in play, and it's summoning sick, or it should be because you played that turn, it will actually get haste, because it'll see it as a skeleton, which is a really cool interaction. But yeah, this is just a very cool Orzhov skeleton list. We're not winning because we're playing a bound strategy. We're winning with skeletons, but Wizards just doesn't give us enough skeletons to work with, so we'll find our way around that rule. And this deck list, I was shocked how good it was. I will share my win rate with you guys using Untapped.gg. And as you can see right here, I had an 8-3 record with this deck list, all the way into the top 99 Mythic with skeletons. So I was really proud of that. I think this is probably the best way to play skeletons in Standard. Like, I would love to sit here and tell you that, you know, Death Baron is a playable card, or like Tiny Bones, but the truth of the matter is that that simply isn't true. Like, either there's so many self-bound decks that just remove everything, or the aggressive decks just run you over. So if you want to play skeletons, I think this is really the best way to do it. I had a blast, and United Battlefront really felt fantastic in this deck list. The best I felt it, so I really hope you enjoy this. I loved playing this deck, and it worked out for me pretty well. So let's dive right into the gameplay. Let me know in the comments what you think about this skeleton deck. Let's get started. I mean, honestly, the double corpse is gonna really cook. We might want to try this. Orzhov Skellies. Made a Jeskai United Simulacrum deck with Legendary Dragon, Blue-Red Siege. Ooh. Sounds good. Alright. Oh, this is when I get really confused. This is where I get really confused looking at these corpses. Like, hold on, what? Yeah, buddy. We're bringing you Orzhov Skellies. Anti-negative, yo, think you're to 54? Oh, it's the Reanimator deck. Pom pom pom. I guess this is sketching on already, huh? Shit. I guess it's catching on. Wee woo wee woo. Okay. I mean, Ashlizzle is such a great card. I'm not really in a position now to go crazy with my corpses, though, I'm afraid. Well, I think I have no choice but to grab Vel'Gavost Fateful. Or I'm gonna get a Vel'Gavost shoved against me. Okay. This is Bounce Dance dressed as Phoebe Bridgers for please. Our heart's in the right place, okay? We're trying to make Skellies happen. Okay, can we fire off corpses? Yeah, I think we can. We can copy one of the skeleton tokens with Caretaker. Like, that's kind of base. I'm not looking forward to fighting Valgavasi, I'm not gonna lie, if we have to do that. Oh no. I do want to check out this Reanimator deck myself, though. Let's see if we can maybe shove some other, like, new cards in there. I don't know if there's more discard... Well, the Harmonized cards, but you'd have to be in Grixis. Maybe you could do, like, Grixis Reanimator? Possibly. Grixis Reanimator so we can use the Harmonized cards. Could be sick. I guess I'll just grab myself a basic Plains. Yeah, the mana would be worse, but then again, like, fuck it, right? Fuck it, are we not in a 3-color environment in Standard right now? We're thriving. I feel like they might have removal. Maybe I just slam another corpses? I don't know. Just go another corpses. First United Battlefront when you need it. Yeah, good point, good point. Okay, it didn't feel like they had a removal for these Skellies, though. There would have been a pause, I think. Skelly Smash. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Valgavoth right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. 3 non-land permanents. Three non-land. Like, what the hell? You mean we have to? I mean, yeah, we have to. Well, the problem is the second we get rid of our corpses, like, our skellies go lower in power too, right? That's a big part of the problem here. Yeah. It might be best. Alright. Nah, I think we'll do this. I think we'll do this. I don't know if we can get rid of 2 corpses. I want to keep 1 corpses, kinda. Here comes another... I mean, it's exiled, so... Let's be brave. We do have the Restless Fortress 2 still. First out with her, like, effect is pretty scary, though. Pretty scary. It was a land, that's fine. Fighting. First at 2.0. Atrexa? Bitch. Oh, chat, no. I think we try it. I think we try it, chat. Oh, no. We just paid for the style, didn't we? Chat, we just paid for the style, so... Fuck it, man. We just paid for the style. We have to ball. We didn't come here... I mean, you could do Caretaker and copy the skeleton and, like... Fuck it. We came here to cast United Battlefront. That's what we're doing. Doesn't two Skeletinas win? Pause. Big. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. See, we are a skeleton deck after all, you guys. We're skellies. There you go. We're skellies. Sick. Imagine beating a Velgavoth with an army of skeletons, by the way. The implication. Skellies from Timu? Nah, that's not right. That was cool. Alright, that was cool, that was cool. Where's my rip? Thank you, thank you. Give me my rip, please. That was dope. I really enjoyed that. Not afraid of... Yeah, right. We need to get the spooky, scary skeletons up in here. Where are they? Is that the classic? I hope it is. Perfect. Some real music up in here. Don't know if we want, like, what else do we want here? I feel like Hopeless Nightmare might help them out. Maybe, but also, if I have Rip, it's fine. Screw it. This is fine, I think. The official OST. You know it. Obviously, we have to play spooky, scary skeletons. A little torn on the Grim Baubles, because I could also just see, like... Well, we know exactly what deck they're playing, don't we? Let's try this out. The urge. The rip is so nice. Can we claim Bubble as suboptimal one? It's only there for the art flavor. Yeah, we can do that. Got a mullet, you think? What are the odds, chat? What are the odds? That Manfield would keep this. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. We always draw a land here. You're right. See? See, guys? We always draw a land here. Easy. I'm getting a vibe. I mean, obviously no jinx, but I'm getting the vibe that the skeletons might be whitelisted, so that would be a very good sign for us. Whitelisted skellies. I'll take it. You never doubted me for one sec. Thank you. I never doubted myself either. Alright, here we go. I just want to play it out before they duress it away. Yeah, it's also like we're on the draw, we're game up, like, it's not the end of the world. We can try it. Hashtag never punished, it's true. We're playing skellies, like, we have the universe on our side. The power of God and anime. Look, skellies, they're here. I'm actually just so tempted to slam a bunch of skellies, but I think Liliana might be the play here first. Yeah, it doesn't have to be over. I mean, they could very easily still have ways of dealing with Rip. I mean, they could play Eat the Swarm or Malicious, what is it, whatever the 3 mana one is. We don't care though, we're playing Skellies. We believe. Yeah, Withering Torment. I was gonna say Malicious Eclipse, but it's a completely different card. No! Ursa's so good. Alright, well there goes Lily. 07.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Kieran with Case is very sweet. I think we started with corpses though. Go Scaly! Yeah, the Horde of Skeletons definitely do not like Malicious Eclipse for sure. Go besties. Okay. Ooh. Let's go at least one Skeletina here. Let's just slam 2 Skeletinas if we're feeling brave. I think you can also just hold back with Kieran and pick up corpses, but yeah, I think we are probably in a position to just fucking ball, right? Let's do it. Gotta believe in his Skellies. Probably have a removal too, I guess. Maybe. Bitter fine. Alright. Corpse of the Lost is such a fantastic enchantment. It's crazy. This card is so fire. Incredible. Okay, they're gonna get Overlord now, right? I think I'm just gonna go Pixie and like pick up a case. I just get myself another Skeletina because like the Menace, the Suspect is really good here. Why is Skeletina carrying us, chat? What a legend. This is like the ultimate... This is the deck that, you know, us Skeletina enjoyers have dreamt of for so long. We've dreamt of these times. Yeah, I'll slam it. Vibe. Chat. Ooh. And if like, these skeletons being so threatening makes it so that Kieran picking up one of them in case like somebody removes, like chat, yo. All right. All right. Can't imagine they ban Corey. We'll see. Yo, Ghost, thank you for 11. This is Death Sky Control. It's gonna be interesting because yeah, we have a lot of removal in this deck, so yikes. I'd like to set up Caretaker's talent. I would be surprised if it gets countered though, but I'll try. You're right. We just have to make it through the counters. We're definitely going to be a little bit at a disadvantage in game 1. Oh my god, no way. Ah. Well, I guess I can put these baubles and know where to run to good use, I guess. What the hell, sure. Let's do it. Okay, so we can unlock that with seal. That should work. I don't know why maybe like my chatbot is dead or something. Those commands should work. Have a look. Right. Okay then. Chatbot. Is it active? What are you grabbing back like a helix? Okay. Pause. I mean, I really like the idea of unlocking the lockdown though. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll start off with that. So, I mean, I could just pick up the bauble. Draw? Yo, this is kind of a gas turn, chat. This is kind of a good turn. We're a little cooking. We're cooking a little here. Okay, that didn't scare you. Alright, alright. Let's start off with Battlefront. Ooh, Nightmare gets rid of the last card. Yo, what's up, Ryan? It might be Caretaker, to be honest. Oh, Caretaker. Is Beza in here? No, no, this is Skellies. We're gonna cook. Yo! Hold on. Hold on. It's coming together, chat. It's coming together. That is a good fucking turn. Wow. Yo, sometimes it pops off though, right? Like, Skellies. It wasn't like, it's sad we have to rely on the Pixie and Kieran package, but it's strong, so we might as well do it to make a skeleton strategy work. At the end of the day, we're winning our games with skeletons, and that's what matters. We still win with skellies. Anyway, a lot of removal we don't need here, I don't think. Yeah, Ryan. I swear. We have to laugh. Is there actually an argument to run Rip because they're playing Chicos? Is there a case to run Rip? Maybe one of them. Cheeto. They got Cheeto. Let's do it. Okay. Skelly, maybe? Might get countered, though. We have Vibe Bunny. It's our own emote. I feel like a waste if I get lost, not gonna lie. Alright. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I think we're gonna get to a spot where we want to put a rip down because they got Chico. Maybe next turn. I need to land. I'll try. If they have a Chico, they're gonna counter this. Dead Chico. This is like Jeskai Control X actually getting pretty popular. I think it was doing pretty good on MTGO and stuff. That was interesting to see. Okay, I'm once again asking for a land. Alright, we'll get there. Hit him for 7. Came 3rd in challenge. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Got this nasty Beza. Anyway, it allows me to fire off Battlefront. Let's see what that does. Steel and Lily. Alright, I'll take it. That's good value, chat.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Good value. I guess I'll keep it. Yeah, I just want to push as much damage as possible here. We are like after them though, like they're sweating a little bit. For every removal spell they use, we get a skeleton with haste, like. Helix is good though. So, this is really, if I animate Soulstone Sanctuary, does it get haste? How the hell does that work? This is Skelly. Alright, let's try it. No, the Tishana. Sad. Okay. Not the Tishana. Sad. Tragic. Tragic. Oh, Skeletina with a menace. So powerful. Damn. They're dead, Chico. Let's try this out. Copy a Skeletina. So actually, this Skeletina actually isn't suspected, but I still think it's fine. Oh, we actually solved our case because it's not a suspected skeleton. That's such a weird interaction, bro. That's such a weird interaction that I would just definitely miss on paper, 100%. No way. Like, chat, we floored them. Like, that was so insane. I'm so tempted to keep this because, like, the United Battlefronts, I'll try it. Yeah, it sure is the soundtrack. Nice. Yeah, this is just Omniscience, isn't it? Like, I think Omniscience is the only deck I've seen that plays Mistrise Village. See if we can put some pressure on them, I guess. I don't think our baubles are going to do much for a while. Boy, another Rest in Peace matchup? Alright, we might want to have 4 Rest in Pieces. Alright, give me some skellies. Fucking worth it. Chat, look at that. Not us getting six power and haste out of nowhere. All of a sudden it's getting serious. I might die though, because like they have an Omniscience, but I might just die. They might just combo us here. Oh, never mind. Kind of just want to try another United Battlefront. I could unlock the lockdown. Is it Pierce? No! Dang. That's tough. Not the Pierce. Shit. I kind of played into that though. Come on now. Close. Okay, they still have a bounce effect on one of these, yeah. We just need him to not have it. Alright, well I was almost just disconnected from that game knowing they would have it, but alright. I'll take it. I was like mentally checked out from that game. Not gonna lie. But alright, yeah, cool, cool. We gotta do better. Alright, alright. A rip is here? We could fire that off. That would definitely buy us some time. Nice, Jack. Do you mean it? Do you mean it, or I will send you a heart. Like, I'm just gonna assume you're genuine. I don't know, Chad. Do you think they mean it? Or are they flaming us? What do you think? They're flaming us? Dang. I guess nobody is nice on the internet, is it? I'll try it. I think it might get countered. I want to try corpses. I could also do Pixie plus Nightmare, though. Alright. Okay, well, they could have it here, chat. Go case. Spotify, you got it. They might have peers. I don't know. See first what happens here. It could be one of those bounce thingies. You just pick up case. Yo, thank you for the prime. Yeah, this is probably over now. I mean, we gotta wait till they have it, I guess. But I'm sure they will. Yeah, alright. We can dip. I don't make him play it out. Like, just a waste of time for everybody. If you're like top 100 something with the deck, you know how to play it. Yeah, no, they know what they're doing by now, surely. Surely. No, I think it's fair. Like, I think it's fair from both perspectives. Like, if you are, you know, if you think your opponent might mess up, you can make them play it out. But I just, whatever. For me, it doesn't matter. I'm assuming they're cooking. I'm gonna do case first, just to put something in play. I can just like carefully try to set this up here. Land drop miss is bad though. That'd be rip. We can destroy it though. Yeah, if we have to fight with fucking no lands available to us, like, that's tough. But this is good though. Actually, I should have sequenced that differently. I should have played Nightmare first. I kind of fucked that. Well, yeah, no, I fucked that. I should have played a Nightmare first. That's on me. Bad sequencing. I just really need more lands, chat, but this is probably gonna, like, be fine. Let's try Nightmare first. I'm probably gonna have to do Blast Zone on 2 or something soon. Big dragon. I think it's gonna be United Battlefront, chat. Do you think that's greedy? I mean, what are the odds that they have, like, I gotta try it, because it could also give me Liliana. Okay, worth. Okay, that was literally the best United Battlefront we could wish for. Not gonna lie. The white-listed skeletons keep going.
I've always hated
That was the best lead we could ever wish for. Yeah, it's very likely, like, I don't think you can combo off with 3 cards. Well, I guess technically they can. If it's like a Chart, of course, an Omniscience in their hand and a Wello, we are fucked, but or something along those lines. I hope that's not the case, though. We did it? Yo. Yo, you never know how your game plays out against Omni, though. Like, if they could just get it out of nowhere and pop off. Okay. Locally sourced skellies. Oh, this is the Fractal's Reanimator deck again. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna help them out here with this Hopeless Nightmare, I guess. Yikes. Oh well. Yeah, there has to be a deck that breaks United Battlefront out there. There has to be. It could be a synthesizer deck too. I've tried that as well. But I didn't have nearly as much success with the synthesizer deck as I have with this Orzhov skeleton deck. So, I don't know, Skelly seems to be doing better. Ursa. The urge. But I don't know if I'm racing them right now. I mean, kind of, I'm just gonna have to go for it because my mana is once again weird. Every time. Am I playing too many basics? It's not. What else with this in the sideboard now is a one-off, but yeah, we had to play 24 lands instead of 22, so what you do is just got your most expensive card, I fear, which was Elspeth. Should have just made it a Yorion pile, you know? Damn. The whites to do that too. Chat, I don't know, man. Why is my mana so awkward? Also issues. Like, the soulstones keep showing up. Like, sorry guys, we just don't kind of need you right now. That was white. I could have made a copy of any of these guys, but I only have one white source, so... Spider-Man set? Yeah. Not looking forward to it, but you know. It is what it is. What do they untap? This thing? I'll just play it safe and get rid of the FOMO. I don't think Tursa can get there now. Also, legendary rule, all that. Yeah, you gotta pump it up after carefully considering. This is an additional 6. Oh, that's 4. Sorry. What am I saying? It's 3. Gotta be careful here. Can they kill me? Chat, how can they kill me? I don't think they can kill me, right? Like another Tursa legendary role that doesn't work. They can put a big fucking thing in play. But... Alright, I'm just gonna swing with both. I don't think they would play that though, do they? How's it going? It's going. Still having a good time with my skellies. Land bitter reunion, then something. Yeah, that's a banger. Endlessy's a banger. Did they hit United Battlefront, bro? Oh my god. Oh god. Please whiff. Like, what could they hit? Okay, I was about to say. So, if I remove something, I win here. Or Soulstone Sanctuary. We win, right? Is the Skeletina with metas? How do we go out? Do we go out with the Soulstone and show them that we just had it all along? What do you think is the more like flex? No order run on Tursa? I mean, I can technically do both, right? Like, I could technically just do both. The BM way is Soulstone. Yeah, right. I mean, I could just do like, and I could just go here. This is like the triple BM. It's like lethal in many ways. Nice. Alright, now, on the good note, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 copies of RIP. Oh baby, a triple. So that'll be nice. Love to see that. I don't think I need anything else. It'll do. Normally, if that, no. Oh shit. 24 lands. We get offered not 1, but 2 one-landers. I might just check this out, honestly. If I can rip white mana off the top, we can do something. Fuck it. Skellies are whitelisted anyway, so we're just gonna rip white mana off the top. So close. No, it doesn't really do anything with Ketramos. We don't really have any exiling. Ayo, let's go. Yeah, but we don't really do anything with Ketramos. There's not exile. I mean, we have a rip in the side, but you wouldn't play Ketramos for that, so... I think there is a really cool Ketramos control deck, but that's just completely different, you know? Ursa. Ursa discard nothing? Oh shit. That's crazy. Anyways, here's a rip. Well, opponent probably has... hopefully has Zombifies in hand. Anyways, I started blasting. Yeah. Yeah, right. The 2 Zombifies. Backup Tursa? The thing is, I kind of want to play this Rakdos deck they're playing because apparently it won the showcase qualifier or something. But we've just been destroying it. It's probably not a good sign. I think.
Those who get in my way.
It's probably not a good sign. Kieran.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I'm just gonna go and remove Lily. We're gonna do Nightmare, and then they're gonna
I'm not interested in dying today.
try playing as bad matchups. Yeah, the original tweet said that they played the deck to try and take advantage of the Izzet decks, I think, is why they cooked up the deck list. So, I don't know, might still be something to it, but... You're in. All we know is that it's a pretty good matchup for us, at least. Rip does a pretty good job at keeping Reckless Reanimator in check. Yo, we are officially into the top 100 with skeletons, chat. What the fuck?